Welcome to Rob's Rave. On today's episode, I'm cooking a KerryGold buttered organic ribeye steak meal. We're going to have frozen mixed berries with some heavy whipping cream poured on top and a nice drizzle of honey. We're going to have kefir to drink as well as lemon and lime water. So if you're hungry and ready for something healthy, let's check it out. All right. Let's slip into something a little more comfortable, shall we? We've got the KerryGold Pure Irish Butter. It's one of the best butters I've ever had. We've got heavy whipping cream. We've got organic blueberries from Kirkland's. We've got Mississippi raw honey. And we've got organic kefir from Lifeway. Kefir's one of my favorite drinks. We're going to start prepping things by cutting some KerryGold butter into little portions. And we're going to get our lemons and limes and start cutting those. Lemon and lime water is one of my favorite things, and it's really great for fasting. So now let's get our skillet ready, nice and clean. Let's cut the bag open so we can pour our berries into a bowl. And drizzle that heavy whipping cream on top. Isn't that amazing? Now we're going to drizzle some honey on top. We've got that grass-fed organic ribeye from Whole Foods. Let's sprinkle some sea salt. Sprinkle on some garlic powder. We got some fresh black pepper. And on this, I wanted to put a little blackened seasoning on it. I thought that might be tasty. Let's turn our heat on high. And we've got our tongs ready. Pour in that butter. Just listen to that sizzle. I want you to hear that sizzle because it's so important to how the steak's going to turn out in the end. Just turn that butter around, get the pan nice and buttery. Get it nice and hot for our steak. Now we're going to turn the heat on medium and set the steak in. All that golden butter is just seeping right into the meat. It's going to make it really tasty. And we've got a timer going in real time so you can watch the video and see how long it really takes. So we're sprinkling on some more seasonings. We got the sea salt. I'm going to sprinkle all that on so that when we're ready to flip it, it's all ready to go. We're sprinkling on our garlic powder. And just a little more blackened seasoning. Adding some more butter into the pan. Wanted to make sure that there was plenty of butter for the steak to cook and that it wasn't too dry. you get to the end of this video, you will truly know the art of seduction. Now let's flip our steak over. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it just felt right. You know what? I'm just addicted to butter, so I think it's nice just to add a little more butter to the pan. I'm always paranoid there's not enough butter. And I just want to kind of drizzle some butter on top of the steak. You see how beautiful that is? I like to just kind of run my tongs through the butter and just kind of drizzle it on top of the steak. And let's season it just a little bit more. A steak loses a lot of seasoning in the cooking process, so it's okay to reapply seasoning from time to time. So we're just kind of reapplying butter on top of the steak. I think it's important to play with your food. I think chefs that neglect to play with their food aren't really giving it the love that it deserves. Just kind of checking things over to kind of see what it looks like on the other side. Flip it over one more time. It's kind of nice to do like 1 minute mini flips after those 2 minute and 30-second flips. I don't want it to cook too long. I want it just enough. I'm not someone that says, let me get my steak well done, not burnt. That doesn't make any sense. So, and you notice that I'm poking it, and I think, contrary to popular opinion, it's important to poke your steak. Not early, but later on. You see, I keep turning it up over and over because I'm kind of paranoid. Let's poke it again. And that poking is so important because you want to know, is it medium rare? And how am I going to know if it's medium rare if I don't poke it? Now, I know Gordon Ramsay would get upset with me, but listen, dude, probably need to poke your meat once in a while. Getting close. Flip it just one more time. Poke, poke. She's a beauty. Let's put it on the plate. Drizzle that butter on top. The butter drizzle is one of the most important things that you can do to the steak. Reinforcing that moisture and hydration that it needs. Just look at that beautiful detail. The butter just drizzling on top of it. It's gorgeous. Letting it rest and cook all the way through is so important. Let's pour some water for our lemons and limes. It's a thing of beauty. And that's our meal. It doesn't take long at all to cook a really healthy, delicious, gorgeous meal. And let's cut the steak open to see how beautiful that is inside. Just absolutely gorgeous. Let's cut open a few pieces so you can see how perfect that is. Well, that concludes this video on cooking a KerryGold buttered, grass-fed ribeye steak meal. Thanks for watching.